So, roving reporter Steve at AFI Comic-Con 2026 here with Evan and Nate from the Transformers team. And we're going to spend a couple minutes talking about my favorite toy line, which is Transformers.
Good choice.
Yes, since 1984, very beginning. And yes. So I love Transformers, so that's why I get to do this with you all every year.
Yeah, we've done this a few times.
We've done this a few times and hope to do it many, many more.
Yes, hopefully.
Yes. So we're nearing the end of Age of the Primes.
Yes, we are.
It's winding down. It's been a lot of fun for me.
Yep.
Hopefully it was rewarding for you all as well.
I think so. Yeah.
Before,
Everybody's able to get all 13 of their primes.
all 13. I had a blast doing it. So before we sort of talk about where it's going, can you tell me what was your personal favorite working on from the 13? What did you find most rewarding? What maybe was challenging?
So, Age of the Primes is all Mark. So
sure.
Yeah. So I did not have any impact on any of that other than like the general conversations that we have about characters.
You still may have a favorite.
I mean, God, do I have a favorite? It's so hard to pick. I do love Prima, but I think Onyx ended up being my favorite.
Okay.
Like how he came out. Mark and Shusan knocked him out of the park. He just came out absolutely phenomenal. Do you have a favorite?
I love Megatronus, but I think I'll probably go Liege Maximo just because he's so different.
Okay.
And we just, to my knowledge, had never done a toy of him before. So to see the excitement of a big gap in our fans' collections to finally be done at the leader scale.
Yeah.
He looks incredible. He doesn't look like any Transformers out there. So that one I think is my favorite.
Yuki and Mark knocked it out of the park with him as well. And then, the Fallen, as you mentioned,
Yes.
he had one toy, Titanium series.
I have it. Yes.
Yeah, from back in the day, and
Yes.
since then has not had a toy. So,
And why is
here you
it
have
nobody advertised that Megatronus glows under black light?
Because I don't think we knew that.
Have you seen that? Because I took a picture and posted it.
Is it his PVC parts, or
No,
is it
all
him?
of the flame parts that were painted glow like you wouldn't believe under black light.
That must just be the yellow color that
Yes.
he used, and I don't think that was
It's
intended.
so bright. I'm like, wow, this is a hidden.
intended, for sure intended.
Yes.
Sure.
I have a black flashlight, and I try. I was like, oh my god, he lights up like you wouldn't believe. Yes.
no kidding.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. I posted a picture at one point. I was like,
I'm gonna say that Mark knew, and maybe just never told
I'm sure
us.
Mark knew.
Yeah.
yeah, no, he was my favorite and proper Star Convoy.
Star Convoy is awesome.
Right. I have the old
I should've said
Gen.
Star Convoy. Yeah.
That's so I will forgive you.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out. We had the Gen Selects one, I believe, a few years back.
Yes, the one that was a Takara Tomy exclusive. Like
It was on Pulse.
we must have imported
Yeah,
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that one.
it's still pretty, but no,
Yeah,
it's nice to
yeah.
get a nice big one. Speaking of big ones, you've reissued some Titans this year.
We have reissued a few Titans. Yes.
Is there any discussion, since I get this question, about Metroplex?
Oh, okay. The 2012 Metroplex.
Well, it's the only Titan Metroplex
Yeah,
we
we
have,
did,
really.
Perhaps at some point in the future, but also maybe we need to make a new one that actually
Yes.
has ankles so he can
Yes.
stand and pose. That would be
Yes.
the one thing. I think that's my hesitation.
I have the Comic-Con one because I needed the chrome face.
The
The
chrome
parts.
face and
the two guns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've talked about that one a lot. To my understanding, that tooling is dead and that tooling doesn't exist, so we wouldn't be able to reissue
That's-
that one. I don't even think we
that's very
really
true.
would want to.
Sure.
But like Metroplex, in my opinion, if we were to do it, I mean, honestly, like we will get to them eventually.
Yeah.
I think that just if we do it, one of these big guys, we got to do it right. We don't want to worry about budgets and things, and so I feel like would make a lot of sense for a future HasLab potentially.
Yeah.
Because we know the market's there, we know the demand's there. He's not the next HasLab. I'll just go ahead and
Nope.
confirm that he's not. But he definitely comes up a lot, and even just conversations. I mean, at every single event we attend, when's the next Metroplex? So I do think if we were to do and when we do them, it probably would need to be probably need to be HasLab so we can do it right and not have to worry about box size and deco count and all that kind of stuff, and just really make sure we do the figure right.
Speaking of, you mentioned at the panel yesterday, August is the HasLab announcement. Did I hear that correct?
We have not set a date yet.
Okay, I thought I heard it was August.
August is when all of our convention pre-orders will be up online.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes, August 11th.
Anybody
limited quantities.
Yes, anybody who hasn't been able to get one at the show floor, they'll go up on Hasbro Pulse August 11th. Yes, August 11th.
So maybe later this year we'll get a HasLab announcement.
That's the plan. We're actively developing it. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Don't want to commit to a date and then tick people off, but we have a very specific date in mind of when we are going to, at the very least, reveal. Honestly, Mark is working as fast as he can with Takara on exactly everything. I think the biggest thing I will say is start saving, start preparing, because it is a big swing.
Bigger than Unicron.
It is a big swing.
Big swing.
So we just want to make sure we have done.
Just put that out there.
I'll put it out there.
Okay. That's what we're doing then.
And this is honestly kind of changing the way we kind of communicate based on what we're hearing from conversations. And a lot of people have shared like, well, if I had known this was coming, I would have started saving up for it. So we want to make sure like, hey,
people are duly warned.
You're duly warned. / be excited. Something incredible is coming. It is not going to be something closer to. I will say it is not going to be something like a Deathsaurus or a Victory Saber in the $200 range. It will be more than that.
Of course it's not. I'm not working on it.
Yes.
I hope you can see the lack of worry in my face.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes. No, that is fine. Bigger the better. Fantastic. Swing big.
And it is hopefully. I mean, it's almost August, so it's not that much longer before we have the planned reveal and the campaign.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Speaking of HasLabs and Unicron, I see him in the corner there. There's been sort of leaked discussions about maybe a Studio Series 86 Unicron to fill in a lot of folks who
We
might
have
be
discussed it. I wouldn't say it's a leak or anything like that. It's always on the
you all
table.
mentioned it that it's a possibility. Okay, because people do ask. People missed out on him.
Yes, exactly. And we obviously have Titan Scale and Studio Series now. And some people said that they would be happy with a Titan Scale Unicron, so it's definitely on the table for discussion. Obviously, the next couple of years are kind of called for Studio Series Titans.
Sure.
But beyond that, who knows? We'll see.
We will eventually do an 86 Unicron. Don't know when
and how is TBD.
What exactly scale? I mean, the Titan scale, if I remember correctly, the Star Convoy is kind of the first. Star Optimus. I think the first one, whatever.
Everybody knows.
The Titan scale essentially just means our biggest.
Sure.
That's like, I mean, when you do Titan, why does Titan have to be Titan? I mean, he was not 200. We are not concerned about, it's got to be 12 inches. It's like, got to be a certain price point. No, it is, we do the figure first.
And then figure out where it sits.
And then it figures out. So it's like, I will come to these guys and say, okay, we line on the character, and it's like, is it possible at 200? And then they might come back and it's like, like Mark, for example, actually, I think we do under 200. Like, great, let's do that.
Yep.
Evan, what can we do Grimlock for? Well, gonna need to be this. Okay, what do we need scoring at? Okay, it's probably gonna be this, and then that's what we do because we don't want someone to spend a lot of money in a big figure, and then it's like, I would have spent $20 more if you guys had just done X, Y, or Z. So we fit. The price point comes after we get the figure right.
Okay, that's fascinating. I did not know that. So
it's the only one that we do that with.
Okay.
Yeah, Deluxe Voyager Leader,
they're pretty
arguably
set.
Even Commander is like, that's the price point.
Yes.
And then we kind of figure out, but like even like leader scale, like Soundwave, like you get 3 cassettes. Like there are some that we kind of plus up to fit the price point. But when it comes to primarily the Titans, the biggest ones, we make sure we get it right and then get into that price point.
Fascinating. So, like we said, Age of the Prime's winding down. Has the next sort of chapter been announced or talked about? No, I hear things.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I certainly love seeing. I think we talked about a new Sideswipe, and there was Red Alert yesterday.
Yep.
So
yes, there was.
You know, I can do the math.
You can do the math.
That
We're sometimes quite predictable, which we're okay with.
that's okay. I'm perfectly okay with that. So I really, and I'm watching my time here. One last question. I'm going to swing kind of wild and weird here.
Okay.
So I'm sure you see a lot of like the third-party add-on kits and like sticker sets that people do.
Yeah, the upgrade sets.
The upgrade sets, that sort of thing. Have you ever thought about including or doing a run of, let's say, for example, Studio Series A6 Starscream? A beautiful toy. I love it. He looks like the cartoon. Have you considered including a sticker sheet to make him like the toy versions?
It's interesting. Obviously, our partners in China are doing that right now.
Yeah, I've seen that in China.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting because this mold is so dedicated to the animation design.
I'm just using it as an example. Like for any of them, have you thought about doing something like that?
Yeah.
Because I love the toy versions and the cartoon versions.
Gotcha.
And I usually buy both when you do them, much to my wife's chagrin.
Gotcha. So you're asking if we would ever allow the fans to choose what version it would be if we included both ways in the box.
Correct.
That's something we could look at in the future.
Like a special, almost like the Gen Selects did, like, hey, you want the toy version?
With
Here's
like the Galvatron, the toy one that came with all the stickers.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Correct. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely something we could look at. It probably would fall into like a Generation Select sort of thing. But yeah, there's no reason we couldn't do something like that in the future.
Because I love both versions. They're very different.
A lot of people do.
The cartoons.
That's why we do the retro card line, where we're releasing some of our mini bots in essentially toy deco as opposed to animation.
I have that display, and then I have my 86 display, and that we've got. I'm in.
Retro cards are the ones that the only thing I think I actually keep in box, just because of how beautiful that looks.
They're very difficult to open, but I open them all. So.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, gentlemen, as always, it is an absolute pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
This is my favorite interview of the show. I love it. We just talk Transformers all weekend long.
Yeah.